So, the video for 4/21, Friday, is going to be different. It's going to be a change. I feel like a clown, especially since it's half undone and half poorly done. Because, surprise, surprise, I really don't know how to put on makeup. I'm going to shut my door a little bit more. I also have terrible lighting, so sorry. Basically, I realized that I needed new concealer, and I ended up buying like one of everything. And by one of everything, I mean different location, product, function things. So let's start with the concealer. I think this is concealer. Foundation. That's a good place to start. So this is what's Maybeline New York Fit Me, and it is the dewy smooth brand for normal to dry skin. And normally I'm no, too bad, so sad. You can hear my words and transcribe them if you feel like it. Because I'm going to assume that you're an intelligent human being and have a certain level of autonomy. You can think for yourself. So normally I am not a proponent of someone who not only does things like this, but also does things like, oh, look at the things I bought. But these are actually really cool. I'm usually not satisfied with something that is supposed to be for my skin type, but this actually improves my skin texture in a way that I wasn't expecting. I suppose I can list them for you. I'm not nice, am I? I also look like a clown. I'll try not to. I'm not going to look at the screen while I'm doing this. It's for normal to dry skin. What I bought, and not only does it cover up like blemishes and stuff, but it also smooths out and moisturizes and gives you a nice healthy glow. I like it. I like it a lot. It really shouldn't be this expensive to conform to social beauty standards, though. A lot of this stuff is extra unnecessary. So much so that I just use the word extra. And did that all over on my face before I was like, hey, why don't I do half knot and half width? Next is called something Perfecting Base. It's by L'Oreal Paris Magic Studio Secrets. Professional brand. And basically it smooths, you're supposed to put it on your eyelid or wherever you're putting whatever that colorful eyeshadow stuff is. You put that on your eyelid to smooth it out so that you get nice, even, smooth coverage. Though I don't think I let it dry long enough, so it looks really bad. It looked better when I did it on Saturday, even though it ended up raining and kind of messing it up. Surprisingly, the finishing powder I used, which is dry, still kept everything looking okay. Put that on my upper eyelid and kind of down underneath my eye. And then I also put it on my lips because I have kind of rough lips. And here it is. It's a... Can you see that? Nope. It's a tiny little container. But it's got some weight to it. I didn't really put any on my under eye because I got some NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector. No, that's French. Dark Circle Concealer. It's really tiny compared to the eye smoothing eyeshadow cream, foundation, whatever. And it's a cool, like, terracotta peach color. You just rub it on your under eye. Had dark circles for days. And by days, I mean all my life. Probably because I swam a lot. Always wearing goggles. Really kind of damaged those vessels there and squished everything in. So I've always looked like a raccoon. That's okay. It was fun. This stuff really helped though. At this point I realized that I should do half one way, half not. You're gonna really tell the difference. We'll get to that in a sec. Smooth, rough and dark. Doesn't look bad, but these are two different colors, so it's not helping. Oh, sure, why not? Here are the boxes for the two different ones. Now, this is gloss for the eyeshadow base, and it's deceptively large. It's twice as large as it needs to be, and pretty much the entire bottle is exposed through the slot, which is not only stupid from a loss retention aspect, it's also a whole lot of dishonest. But hey, what do I know? I'm not used to paying exorbitant amounts of money on something you're going to throw away after one day. You put it on, you take it off. And this is the box for the under eye pigment. Oh, it's China clay. It says it, tiny light reflecting particles that perfect. Cancels out the blue of the dark circles. Made with China clay and coconut oil. This is what happens when you have a screen that you're playing to, with light reflecting off, with light coming off the screen onto shiny objects. You can't see them. And then let's move on to the next one, is the finishing powder. This one is by NYX, and it's HD in, I think, banana, because they didn't have any clear. I don't really like it. I mean, it seems to work, but I don't like the color because it lightens everything, which I'm not a fan of, because if it's too light, it just washes everything out, as you can see. This video is getting really long. And then, brushes. Now, I bought these not on Friday, but a long time ago. Sorry, I forgot something. Not only did I forget that I used this brush to put on the foundation. It's really nice. It's very versatile. It's by It from ULTA. My friend took me there because he's really nice that way, and saw that I didn't wear makeup and wanted me to wear makeup like him. I appreciated it very much. The time that he spent helping me figure out products, and the time that he spent putting my face together. But because I don't wear makeup very often, like ever, like all I wear is foundation and the occasional lip gloss, and maybe, what's this stuff called? Mascara. Maybe mascara. Doing the eyebrows, curling, the eyelashes. Boy, that was painful. This little clam contraption coming right at your eye, and if you don't put it on right and you accidentally catch your eyelid, that thing clamps down and it will not let go. Let me tell you, it was painful and it was swollen for a week. Anyway, brushes. It was everywhere, and it's nice and soft, and has multiple points where you can vary the thickness of whatever you're doing. And it's really easy to clean too. I don't know how you're supposed to clean it, but I just clean mine with shampoo. I mean, it is hair. I think it's hair. I don't know, whatever the bristles are, I treat it like hair. So why shouldn't you be able to use shampoo on it? Right? It's not stripping or full of chemicals. It's all natural olive oil shampoo. And I always rinse it out really well. Occasionally, I'm going somewhere really nice. I use this, just basic powder contour colors by, it's not Anastasia. Pretty sure he said it's Anastasia, Beverly Hills. And it's got a nice range of colors. Kind of sucks that there are warm colors in there too that I'm never going to use. So basically half this kit is useless to me. It just doesn't go with my skin tone. I've tried them and they just don't work. They don't look that great. What do I know? I'm no expert. And I don't use that little brush, I use this big one. It came in a multi-pack, or a little teeny tiny one that's half this size. Do the basic contour things. I don't know. I found this picture on some website. It said where you're supposed to highlight. I don't even remember where it was. Where you're supposed to put darker colors. I always just put the darker colors on spots that I don't want to stick out, like my neck or the hollow of my cheek. And right at the temple to kind of slim out the face. And around the nose to make it not look so big. But I didn't put that on today because not only did I have this, but I forgot about the contour kit altogether because of all this new cool stuff. And I was already putting powder on, the finishing powder that totally slipped my mind. Anyway, the finishing powder is I think maybe just the type of brush that I'm using. A lot of the product gets lost between application on the brush and putting it on my face. Because there was a lot of residue all over the counter. this step progression seems to be the way to do it, because I don't know if I should have put the eyeshadow on first before I did the finishing powder. Oh well. For the eyeshadow, which looks terrible, and it looks especially terrible because this is a terrible camera, but it is 24-hour infallible metallic eyeshadow by L'Oreal Paris. They're cute containers, kind of upside down in their design. You'd think these would be the lids, but they're not. That's the pink. It's a really nice, pretty pink. Almost rose. And then a copperish color. The pink is burst into bloom. And the copper, this one, the other one is Amber Rush. They're really smooth, and if the whatever this stuff is, magic perfecting base had been dry, I bet it would have gone on nice and smoothly like it did on Saturday when I put everything on. But I was impatient, and we all suffer for it. Next we have the Eyebrow pencil. It's pretty cool. It's got a brush on the cap, so you can get it nice and smooth before you color everything in. This one is Brow Stylist Sculptor by L'Oreal, also. Eyebrow pencil plus fix and finish wax. Now, I didn't really read the packaging because I didn't know what I was buying, because I've never really done this before. And I thought that this tip wasn't, I didn't know it was wax. I thought it was silicone. It was just kind of like you were smudging what you just put on, but you're actually coating the pencil and smoothing it all out, giving it a sort of glossy finish, which looks pretty nice. It feels kind of weird, but it looks pretty nice. Unfortunately, it just adds a little boldness that looks fake. I mean, all of makeup is in the name. It's made up, it's fake. But pencil on eyebrows are especially not my thing. Now, the reason why I was at a pharmacy and ended up buying all this stuff was not only because I ran out, but also because I used it as an opportunity to buy foundation concealer because I was getting whatever this stuff is, liquid liner. Just to draw stuff on my face for Saturday. I'll talk about that tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean in like 20 minutes. I'll talk about the 22nd. This is Revlon Colorstay Skinny Liquid Eyeliner. Super, super tiny, but it has a really nice thin brush. The really small applicator. This is better. I'm using a mirror. Picture capture thing. So everything's backwards. It's not mirrored. Actually, is the correct phrasing. It's not mirrored. So right now I'm holding up my left hand, but it's on this side in reality. I'm really not sure what you're supposed to do with this. It's like poking your eye with a needle, in my opinion. I can never get it steady enough, have it look good, have a single line, paint it on right. And even if I did get one eye to look well, I'm pretty sure, like with the eyebrows, I wouldn't be able to get the other eye looking the exact same. That's why I just resolved to not use it. Or use it for stuff like this. I didn't even put eyeshadow, eyelash ink. What's this called? Oh my gosh. Mascara. Ugh, such a weird name. Okay, that was bad. Doing it without a mirror. Okay. That looks terrible. Oh well. I rarely ever wear it. You know, I never really understood what was so amazing about the different brush ends. Like, if you have precision, if you have the ability to twist it up and down and just work with what you have, what should it matter what the brush looks like? Oh man, I'm really feeling that. I think I got some in my eye. Ouch. Yep. Whatever. For science. It's very unscientific. That's just what you say, right? I bought this years and years ago, but I'm sure they still make it. I think I saw it. It's Mega Plush Volume Express by Maybelline, New York. It's pretty soft. I guess that's what it means by plush. It doesn't really leave much residue. And then we have whatever this monstrosity is. 2 different colors because I couldn't decide. These are MUA Makeup Academy. I'm assuming that's like mwah. Mwah. Like giving a kiss. I got, where are the colors on these things? I got this color and this color. That is super descriptive. Oh, here they are. Tiny little print. Crimson and magenta. And this is such a weird world. I mean, culture, makeup. Ugh. It's better than calling it like sexy lady and sophisticated night out. But it's, as far as the actual product goes, it's smaller than I expected for how much it is, but it goes on smoothly. And it has a nice angle to it for forming. What I'm not super a fan of is you can remove the color cap. Oh gosh. Still not a fan. What I'm not super a fan of is that you can remove the tips, and if you have multiples of them, multiple of the same brand, you can switch them accidentally if you're not paying attention. But it seems that there is a lip gloss or just product tester. No, it couldn't be tester because it has to be packaged closed. But I don't know. It's either lip gloss or just more product so you can see the color. Pretty sure they could have closed it up, like glued it on, and nobody would have been the wiser. I bought the deep red one for the fun of it. And the Dusty Rose, sorry, let me get this right, Magenta one, because it actually goes with my skin. I could see myself wearing this more regularly. Yeah. So that is it for all that makeup stuff. And now I'm going to take off half my face. And my product of choice is some sort of eco-friendly, biodegradable something or other. It's such a huge packet that the labels already come off, worn off, because it lasts so long. With this terrible lighting, you can't really tell much difference. The only thing you can really tell the difference on is the lips and the eyebrow and the under eye. And this side's a little bit more red than it usually is because I just rubbed it a whole bunch. But it's definitely less defined. I guess really the only thing I don't like is this eyebrow. Better. Well, wow, so sorry. You can watch this at 2 times speed.